Reading between the lines is a superpower, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. Close reading day 2, syntax. So, syntax is just the arrangement of words in a sentence, and at its simplest level, syntax consists of sentence structure. But like diction, we're looking for patterns or aberrations in patterns when we're looking at syntax. So, you can analyze sentence structure in several ways. One, examine the sentence length. Are the sentences telegraphic, so less than 5 words, short, which is about 5 words, medium, about 18 words, or long and involved, so that would be 30 words or more in length? What variety of length is present? Why is the sentence length effective? And do you have all long sentences and then one short one, or all short ones and then long ones? These are all things that can make a really big difference in the rhythm of the passage. Step 2 is examine sentence beginnings. Is there a good variety or does a pattern emerge? 3, examine the arrangement of ideas in a sentence. Are they set out in a special way for a purpose? 4, examine the arrangement of ideas in a paragraph. Is there evidence of any pattern or structure? And 5, examine sentence patterns. It's also worth paying attention to repetition and the way it's used in the sentences to impact the subject matter. So here's another example from Sula. Quote, Hannah was waiting, watching her mother's eyelids. When Eva spoke at last, it was with 2 voices, like 2 people were talking at the same time, saying the same thing, one a fraction of a second behind the other. Okay, a period separates the first 2 phrases, which would typically either be one sentence together or an added subject pronoun would save the second phrase from being a sentence fragment. But Morrison's work is always intentional, so we need to pay attention. Why a fragmented sentence? That period mirrors Hannah's waiting, slowing down the sentence. Syntax here is rhythm, it's breath, it's Hannah's whole emotional state. So let's look at the length of the sentences now. Hannah was waiting, 3 words. Watching her mother's eyelids, 4 words. When Eva spoke at last, it was with 2 voices, and that's 10 words. Each sentence gets slightly longer as the tension releases. And then we get the longest sentence yet, and with it, a bit of the uncanny. Quote, like 2 people were talking at the same time, saying the same thing, one a fraction of a second behind the other, end quote. So why suddenly such a long sentence? I think it's because she's trying to describe something uncanny, something impossible, something that's difficult to articulate, and the syntax mimics the experience. It's long, winding, trying to capture the duality, the doubleness of her mother. Repetition of 2 with 2 voices, 2 people, and then the same thing, same time. The layers of repetition in the description mirrors the doubled voice.